So, Brian Hess from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, entrepreneur, own a couple of companies. And one of the things that was on my list of things to develop in myself over the past couple of years was actually my health and fitness. And so, when I came across 75 Hard, that was the reason that it attracted me to the program in the first place, was to check something off my list that has been, something that I just never tackled. I kind of, steered away from it all the time, like most people do. And so, stepping into that, expecting the physical challenges and really focusing on that, understanding that it took a lot of discipline to do it, I can't say that I really had any idea of what it would eventually do for me as a person, as an entrepreneur, as a father, as a husband, and just in general as a person. So, I was telling this story earlier today, but, on day one, when I started this journey and I knew, that the challenges would come, I anticipated some of it. But looking back after, checking the box on day 75 and looking back at the guy that was in that progress picture on day one, it's hard to even say that those are remotely the same person. And it has nothing to do with the picture that's in the mirror that I took on that first day and that 75th day. It has to do with literally defeating myself in the process and understanding that I can actually go the distance. And once you unlock that in yourself, the possibilities of your life just start to be uncovered, and you start to take far more seriously every single aspect of your life, from proving to yourself that you can actually keep a commitment and keep a promise and do that for 75 days in a row. And so, not just that program for me, but I brought other people into this program with me along that journey, and the changes that it has made for those people have been unbelievable. So a couple of things that really stand out to me as things that really helped change me in this whole process. I was just mentioning a second ago here before we started on camera, just getting outside every single day for a workout. Being an entrepreneur, I'm in front of I run a company, a sizable construction company, and so I'm jammed in front of a computer most days for 8, 10, 12, 14 hours. And so weeks on end, months on end, sometimes I look back and I haven't really gotten outside to see the world. And so I travel a lot for work. I ended up, coming home at midnight and had to do my workouts at 1 o'clock in the morning in the rain, and sometimes just 2 o'clock in the morning. And it was nice outside, but I'm walking around and I would look up at the stars, and there's something about being outside that resets your vision for life and makes you so appreciative and makes you see the things around you that you never saw before. You're living in the same neighborhood. I'm walking around the neighborhood that I lived in for a year prior to starting this program, and seeing completely different things and just having a completely different aspect on life. So I can only tell you from my experience that the level of discipline that program implemented into my life has gone into so many different places and improved every single aspect of what I do. I waste less time. I've been done with 75 Hard for quite a while now, and I've never gone back to eating the way that I did prior to. It has truly changed my habits and changed the discipline in my life. And for that, man, to Andy Frisella, man, I can't thank you enough. I appreciate everything that this program did for me, and to anybody out there considering it, it's highly recommended. It will absolutely change your life.